Legends, welcome back. Just want to give you an update of the AMA yesterday. Really wasn't much of an AMA. It was more of an overview and a sort of kind of update because there was only a few questions asked at the end. All right, let's get to it. All right, I'm just going to read through the notes. All the contracts are done. He's just working on artwork, testing, and getting ready for audit. He wants an audit to be done on the animal farm before it goes live. He's still trying to get the fiat on-ramp together so you can purchase drip straight with your credit card without having to go anywhere in between, any other protocol in between. MoonPay is the top protocol he wants to use for being the on-ramp for drip. Now in reference to drip, he said, of course, the new UI is still being worked on by DevStreak. Now, with that, he was referring to all the information that's in the drip.formulate app will be built into the new UI. So you'll be able to put in this certain amount of drip and you'll be able to tell how much you're going to make per hour, per minute, per day, per week, per month, per year. So all that type of information will already be into the drip UI. So it won't be any additional fee or anything like that. He referred to the second layer contract to be built on top of the drip faucet contract and the reservoir. This will allow the gamification for rewards those people that use the faucet and the reservoir, which is great. And then he said if you don't want to do that, you just want the regular faucet, you don't have to interact with it. It'll just continue. You won't even know there's a difference. The pig pen game. He said that it's just waiting for some artwork from the studio. It's going to be hacker themed. It's going to use the pigs to get in. Of course, it's going to be built on top of the pig pen. The dog roulette game, we already know, is high-paced Russian roulette. You can buy the bullets with your dogs, or you can buy them in bulk. 1 in 6 chance of winning. Here we already knew all of that. Now, the biggest thing that came out was the dog vesting. He was trying to make it so that when we receive our dog tokens that were staked in there, that we don't get them and just dump them, because that wouldn't be good for anybody. So the way it is now, if you came in with 90, right now, if you took all your tokens and you just dumped them the next day, you would have to pay a 90% tax. But he came in and said that what you can do is just take your token, say you had 100, and just stake them. Then the longer you leave them there, the tax will be reduced. So then once they reduce, they can reduce all the way down to 6%, which was a great thing. Also, he's got what he's called the loyalty score loyalty scores, which is going to be constant and instant. The constant score builds over time and builds over the use of the system. The instant is like when you put a certain deposit or you stake your tokens. So the goal would be with that constant score is to get you to a point of 6% tax, and then it's locked in for all future transactions in reference to your dogs. So that's great. He did mention that 80% of the dog tokens that were in the farm or in the single stake dog, because we knew we had to have them in there in order to get the referral bonuses from the pig pen. We're still waiting on the dog's farm tokens. He said that the people that had the dogs BUSD and the dogs BNB will still get their full value. So if you had $100 worth of dogs in BNB when it was paused, you'll get that $100 value back in dogs, no BNB. Some people didn't like that in the comments. It is what it is, but you didn't lose anything. So if you had $1,000 in there, and so you had $500 in dogs and $500 in BNB, which is a total of $1,000, you just get $1,000 worth of dogs. So it's all good. Scratchy, he said that the Scratchy contracts will be done on the 17th. and hopefully they'll launch in September. And there's going to be an affiliate marketing structure with it as well. So if you know somebody or you have a site that you could use, you can host the Scratchies on it, and then you can earn a portion of all the revenue that's generated. The new marketing team, the CMO, Ray from Bartertown, is on there as well. And we're going to have YouTube ads, Twitter, all the social medias, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. We'll have all those types of ads out there, as well as CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. The biggest thing was the lending. He said that he's ready for it. The goal is to have everything up and running by the end of the year. So that was important. And he said that it will be on chain using PancakeSwap is a good model. It'll be over collateralized capital, and you'll be able to use our native tokens and stable coins for peer-to-peer lending. And then it was almost guaranteed somehow, I guess, with all the way the protocol and the contracts. So you don't have to worry about, if you lent the money, you don't have to worry about losing it. He mentioned the second tier DAO, because we know the big DAO gets all the exclusive new protocols coming online. But the second tier, the first tier is 30,000. The second tier would be 3,000 is a good example, unless the price goes up. But for the second tier, there's going to be 1,000 NFTs issued. Those 1,000 NFTs per people that purchase those will be able to go into the second DAO. So the big DAO would say there's 100 things available for this particular project. So maybe 75 of them will go to the first part, the first big DAO. Then the other 25 will go to the second DAO. First come, first serve, of course. That's pretty much it. And the biggest thing, of course, we still didn't get a date. We have no idea when the farms or the pools are going to be up. We're all just hoping soon. He says soon is what he did say. He said really soon. So we'll see. Anyhow, folks, just want to give you guys an update for yesterday. Again, thank you guys for all your comments and all the shares and your likes. And remember, this is an individual endeavor. We have the best development team and the best community in all of crypto. Increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. And as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. It's never intended that it is any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. So legends, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care. And all of my legends, engage.